King of NXT. Welcome to Texas, this
just
dump of a state.
Cold. I mean, it don't smell too great here.
No, it doesn't.
That's for sure. It kind of smells
I don't want to let you know ahead of time. It don't smell too great inside either. You got the booger picking fans, the fans that chew on grenades in there.
Trust me, I did not
They don't shower in Houston, Texas. It's a big mess. And you know what? You wasn't missing much, but mi casa, su casa. You know, the king of NXT, the king of Texas. Let's have some fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Reality of Wrestling. My name is the Vote Brad Gilmore. Last week was one for the ages. We saw the first ever Battle to the Bell ladder match, which saw Edge Stone winning that contest and Gaspar Hernandez shocked the Row Nation, choosing Matty Ice for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. But the hits don't stop there, because tonight we're going to see our second Battle to the Bell ladder match between the women this time. Also, Tito Lincoln is taking on Izzy James in Tito's Reality of Wrestling singles debut.
The Tongan Troublemaker making his return to Reality of Wrestling after unfortunately unsuccessful in his last stand bid, Brittany.
He is, but now he's in a singles competition against somebody else who is in the last stand, coming all the way from Memphis, Tennessee.
But respected by all.
Ready. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the genetic nightmare, Mike Anthony! There he is, Kirby, the genetic nightmare, Mike Anthony.
And you're right, Brittany, both of these men, we saw them make their debuts at the Last Stand, but now they have an opportunity to truly showcase their skills. As we know, the Last Stand has a bit of a chaotic element to it. These two now meet in one-on-one action, and just by looking at these two, I think we're in for quite a treat of a match.
Yes, but, you know, Kirby, the Last Stand is definitely significant as it showcases up-and-coming talent and stars new to Reality of Wrestling. And these two stood out in some way that our Andrew Jackson decided to take them in and be like, you know what, let's give them a singles competition, let's see what they got.
Well, you know, Mike Anthony hails from Chicago, making his name all around Memphis. Hoka coming all the way from the island of Tonga, now living in Florida and training under Devon Dudley.
Oh, at the 3D Academy, that's impressive.
Here we go, the match is official, but yet to see a lockup. The Row Nation making sure that they're picking their sides now as we're getting things started. It just looks like he's just being completely disrespectful to Hoka and maybe doesn't take any of his experience to heart. As right now, look at that arm drag. Hoka now getting those in. Getting underneath now. Hoka managed to take Mike Anthony off his feet. Oh, now slap to the back of the head. Like the man just got a fresh cut.
I think Hoka finally cracked the code.
And as soon as you say that, Brittany, Mike Anthony's starting to fire back. But look at that. Hoka just said he eats those chops for breakfast. And there's a second one. Still standing though and fires right back. Oh my God. Those chops are not only connecting, they're reverberating throughout the arena, Brittany.
I don't think Mike Anthony really thought this through of going against a man of his size.
And now look at this.
Did we just hear yeets through the crowd?
I think we were hearing Big T. We heard it through his song. But already, Hoka making a connection here with the Row Nation. Also connecting with those clotheslines in the corners. And here he goes. Hoka catches Mike Anthony up on the shoulder. Plants him right back down to the top turnbuckle. And look at this. Hoka coming through, but he gets caught. Mike Anthony now. Right into a German suplex.
And that is the thing right there is Mike Anthony may be a new talent here to Reality of Wrestling, but he
First
is
cover here, one. Kick out.
a veteran when it comes to the squared circle. And we know Hoka is pretty new to professional wrestling. It might be in his blood, but for him to step into the ring, it's new. And here we go, up with the genetic nightmare. Oh!
Hoka able to move out of the way. Only 2 years of experience, but definitely not inexperienced enough to get hit with a senton or maybe a leg drop. I'm not entirely sure what Mike Anthony was going for there, but he's the one that felt the full effect of that.
Yeah, clearly whatever he was going for, it was not that what he intended, but he's back up on his feet as both of them back and forth exchanging blows.
What I'm very impressed by is Hoka already taken to the Row Nation here. You can hear them on fire right now, fully behind Hoka as those double-handed chops continue to connect. And now he's being taken up with a headbutt. Connects. Is this going to be it? 1, 2. Hoka with the win. No.
But Kirby, as you were saying, he's already connected with the Row Nation, but we know for a fact, look at our Row champion, it's not necessarily who the fans love who rise to the top here at Reality of Wrestling.
Here we go, Big T incoming. Oh, but he missed. Mike Anthony saw it coming. Oh! And he connected, and that's gonna do it. 1, 2, Hoka's out.
Here is your winner, the Genetic Nightmare, Mike Anthony!
Mike Anthony picking up the victory here against Hoka in impressive fashion, Brittany.
He really has, and he's showcasing yet again from the last stand until singles competition now that Mike Anthony deserves to be here at Reality of Wrestling.
Absolutely, as we got a lot more action for you guys coming here tonight. Make sure to stay tuned for more Reality of Wrestling.
My name is Kennedy Smith, here with Reality of Wrestling. Joining me now, the former Texas champion, Ryan Davidson. Ryan, last time we saw you, you lost your Texas title in heartbreaking fashion to Danny Limelight. So what's the next move for you?
The next move in this game is basically you have some good nights and you have some bad ones. But see, when it comes to Danny Limelight, Ryan Davidson isn't playing any games. And I know you have a match, Danny, with Chandler Hopkins, and it's one that I'm looking forward to see with not just your Texas championship, your Empire title, that apparently you like to call it now. Well, that's real funny, man, because I have an Empire state of mind of the things I'm going to do to you moving on into the future. But if you think that business between you and me is over, lo siento, niño. We're not over by a long shot, but don't worry. I've been keeping my eye on things. Seems like you made friends with NXT's own Lexus King, and next week, I open a challenge for the man that calls himself King. And let me tell you something, you come down here to Texas looking for that royal treatment, well, Lexus, I'll make sure to give you some treatment that you won't forget.
The Texas champion,
What a way to kick it off this week with a little Tejas Championship celebration with Danny Limelight.
I don't think he liked that phrase very much, Brad. Yes, he's out here to celebrate, but I don't think he appreciates the fact that you're calling him the Texas champion.
But he's got the Texas Championship around his waist.
He doesn't clap for him, Brad.
I said, what's wrong?
You call me a suck-up week in and week out, Brad. Are you sure
That's because you are. That's because you are, Kirby. I call it like I see it.
So what's this between you and Danny?
Look. Hey, why don't y'all are in the presence of a champion right now. Why don't you show him some respect? Shut your mouth and listen to what he has to say. He has a microphone in his hand.
Hey, listen. Mic on, safety off. First things first. Y'all just hate Pop because I'm pretty, huh? I mean, I get it. I understand. I know I've said some mean things about Texas before. I know I've hurt some of your feelings, especially this ugly kid right there in the front row. I know I said some things, and after I became Texas champion, I hopped on a plane back to New York, and I started thinking. I started thinking about the legacy of Texas and the legacy of the Texas Championship. And I thought to myself, That comes with the Von Erichs. That comes with Stone Cold. That comes with Eddie Guerrero. Hell, that even comes with Booker T. So I said, maybe I should rethink my words and really decide to me what this feels like. What it makes me feel to be the Texas champion. And as I sit and I think, it makes me just want to, it makes me want to throw up.
You're awful, Danny. You're just awful.
And in order for me to throw up, I don't want to throw up in this ring. It's very sacred to me, so I need something else. Come here. Come here, you stupid idiot. You Four Eyes, bring that over here.
You don't have to take that person.
What's he doing?
Danny Limelight has a trash can. That's what he's doing. I think he's about to throw up.
Oh, no, I can't watch.
And listen. I know all of you Astro fans don't know what a trash can is actually for. So I'm going to show you.
Wait a minute.
You see, a trash can is for trash.
Oh, what is he doing? Danny Limelight just threw away the Texas title.
That's your guy,
So
Brad.
now that the legacy of Texas is in this trash right here where it belongs, it's time to start a new era. A new legacy. The Empire State era.
Now I'm going to be sick.
Empire State Championship.
Are you
This
kidding
is
me?
the Empire State Championship, baby.
Now I'm going to be sick. Oh, my God. Thank goodness.
No, Danny. No, not in Texas. You are not going to come out here and badmouth these good people. It ain't going to happen. Not on my watch. You want to come out here and talk all that crap. You want to come out here and act like you the toughest SOB to ever step in some ring. I don't give a crap if that thing has a New York Yankees symbol on it or not. Texas forever. And if you want to do something about it, we can do it right here and now.
A challenge from Chandler Hopkins to start things off.
Oh!
Well, the Empire still.
Right hand there.
And now.
All right, we are underway. This is a Texas Championship match as Danny Limelight is driving that shoulder right into Chandler Hopkins.
Well, I go to correct yourself. It is an Empire State Championship match. I guess the first time this new championship is being defended officially. Danny Limelight taking on Chandler Hopkins.
Absolutely disgusting display there from Danny, throwing away the Texas Championship.
Well, and as we heard from Chandler, he said Texas forever. So Chandler, if he is able to gain this championship, I think we can see that champion. Oh, look at that! A little kawaii Hopkins.
Now Danny Limelight, he just took down Chandler Hopkins to the outside. Now we saw both of these guys exchange words right before this matchup, but Brittany, I've got to ask you, how do you think Chandler Hopkins feels about Danny Limelight degrading not only the championship, but also Texas as a whole?
I think we saw it right there as he slapped Danny right across the face. You do not disrespect Texas, a place that... Stop it!
Oh my God, it's your house. It's your house, Danny Limelight. Empire State, hey, watch your mouth. Just watch your mouth. Oh my gosh, Chandler Hopkins, right in front of us.
He took Danny Limelight's distraction to the fans to get an advantage here, as now he just dove to the outside, and Chandler Hopkins could be just moments away from capturing the gold.
Chandler Hopkins
Wait,
delivering.
Chandler's up there.
Oh,
look at that. Veteran maneuver from Danny Limelight.
Now, Brad, after what we just saw with what Danny did, do you think maybe the lineage of the championship is tainted now that Danny is champion?
No, I mean, it's not tainted. I mean, Danny Limelight just rechristened the title. This is a new era. This is the Empire State era. You heard him.
You're telling me you're a fan of this move?
Look, I love Texas more than anybody maybe in the history of the planet. But I also love greatness, okay? The New York Yankees and Danny Limelight have something in common. They are generationally great. So I appreciate it when I see it. A-Rod, Derek Jeter, Danny Limelight.
Oh my goodness.
Right now, Danny Limelight using the apron. That's not the move of a champion to me.
How would you know?
I've been a fan of the sport for over 20 years,
What did you win? What championship
look at
have you
this.
won?
Danny posing in the middle of the ring. Again, using champion's advantage, hoping that Chandler Hopkins will just stay down and out. But if I know anything about the young gun, he's going to fight tooth and nail to get back into that ring before a 10 count.
Danny Limelight really likes to focus on other people other than his opponent, and maybe that's what's going to cost him, as that right there, Chandler Hopkins was able to hang him up on the top rope and create an opening for himself. As here we go, the young gun, oh my God!
There's Danny Limelight, some classic Danny right there.
The kawaii poppy, as he calls it.
Going possibly into a cover here, the shoulders are down. And no, instead, going for the ribs. As here goes Danny Limelight in a full mount, just raining down with those punches. And again, just talking mess to the Row Nation.
Can you imagine? I mean, Chandler Hopkins is in the ring right here to try to defend the name of Texas itself. But you gotta imagine Ryan Davidson is also watching this match and is just in complete disarray at what has happened to the championship he held for so long.
The longest reigning Texas champion, Ryan Davidson, who we know next week is going to be facing NXT's Lexis King.
Who, by the way, we saw arrive to the building with Danny Limelight.
Cover here, 1, 2, kick out from Hopkins.
Here a week early, I guess, getting used to the Texas landscape, and he and Danny Limelight have something in common. Danny Limelight said that Lexis King is the king of NXT, and he's the king of Texas.
I thought he didn't like Texas.
Well, he's the champion of all this state and New York State.
But he just came out with the Empire State Championship. You're contradicting yourself, Brad.
Hey, Kirby, why don't you focus on the action in the ring, huh? Why don't you do that for a change?
Don't think Chandler wants to be focusing much right now, as I'm sure his ribs are in pain from all these stops and knees from Danny Limelight. Oh no, got the hair, come on. You can't do that.
Danny Limelight taking any shortcut that he can, but Hopkins connects with an overhand chop. Ducks the clothesline here, now goes for 2.
Oh!
And these three are just trading blows back and forth. Little salsa dance there from Danny. Oh, and he gets caught with a kick to the head.
Beautiful shot right there from Chandler Hopkins. You gotta call it like you see it. This is his opening. This is his moment.
Yeah, here we go.
Pew pew, baby.
Hopkins, formerly a contender for the Road Championship and the TV title, now trying to reclaim the Texas Championship back for Texas. And now, Falcon Arrow. This could be all.
1,
Chandler Hopkins. No. Such a close call for Chandler Hopkins.
The Row Nation saying that was 3.
Now at this point, I have to ask, does it mean more to Danny to retain the championship or for Hopkins to become champion?
I mean, I feel like it depends on who you're asking. If you're asking a Texan, obviously they want Chandler. If you're asking anybody else that hates Texas.
Look, it's important for both of them.
Cover here, 1, 2. Oh, kick out right at the last second.
They both want to be champion. It's not more important for either one of them. They both want to be the champion. They both want to walk out of here with a victory. They're professional athletes going for the top prize right now, which is the Empire State Championship.
I agree. No, I was about to say I agree with you, Brad, but no, it's the Texas Championship.
It's got a Yankee logo on it. I can't call that a Texas title.
Well, that's true.
Now I think we are going to have to get used to the fact, at least from now, potentially for just a few more minutes, Brittany, or the fact that this is the Empire State Championship, as Danny Limelight promised that that's what was going to happen.
Well, I don't like it.
I don't either, but the fact is that that man won the championship, as much as I hate saying it, and now he is defending it here against Chandler Hopkins, who is trying to get it back for all of Texas. And look at this, slide through into the German suplex.
So beautiful. Yeehaw.
Now Hopkins possibly going up to the top rope. Danny Limelight is in the drop zone. And here we go, Hopkins, shooting star press.
That's got to be all, but can he capitalize? Can he capitalize, or is there too much damage to the ribs?
Let's say he's writhing in pain, but there
into
goes
the
roll.
cover here to become champion. Two.
Danny Limelight got the foot on the rope. He got the foot on the rope at the last second.
Amazing ring awareness there from Danny Limelight, knowing exactly where he was, able to get that foot on the rope.
Smart move, but look at Danny Limelight here, still rolling around the ring in pain. Gonna have to pull himself up here.
Chandler Hopkins already back up in the corner, waiting, anticipating the big shot here into the corner, but no, Danny Limelight rolled him through. One, two, wait, he's got his hand on the rope. No!
He did it. Danny Limelight did it.
What's going on, me gente?
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Empire State Champion, Danny Limelight.
Well, the Empire State era continues. Danny Limelight is still the champion.
Danny Limelight had his hand on the rope. It helped him get out of that pinning predicament earlier, and ultimately it helped him also retain the championship, Brittany.
Well, we do have to, the referee's discretion, the referee's word is final. So we have to agree that Danny Limelight is still your Empire State champion.
Bro Nation, this is CT the Mic Slayer, and I am joined right now by our very, very special guest. He is the one, he is the only, the franchise, AJ Francis.
Oh man, what an introduction. I mean, I can't believe I'm actually back here in front of the Bro Nation, because I was here when this building really just looked like a warehouse. I was working with the kids in the back, and it really invigorated me in this business. And I'm glad to announce that next week, the Bro Nation will be able to experience the franchise musical tour, as I prove not only am I world-class in that ring, but I'm world-class on that mic. I'm going to be doing a couple of songs. It's going to be a good time. Make sure you got your best on. You look great now, though, so I appreciate what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, CT.
Thank you. You look great, too, and good luck on your concert.
You know, I'm trying. I'm trying to get like you.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to download it.
If I had your hand, I'd cut mine off.
Oh.
From Hampton, Virginia, Big Tito Lincoln.
As we move things along here at Reality of Wrestling, now we're going to see the singles debut of Big Tito Lincoln.
We saw Big Tito in the Last Stand Rumble. He also competed in the Road Games, the inaugural Road Games, and had an incredible effort in that athletic competition. This man is no joke at all. He's not just big, he's big, bad, and athletic.
And he's going to be facing quite a tough challenge here in the former Reality of Wrestling television champion, Izzy James, Brittany.
Yes, I mean, former Reality of Wrestling television champion, also former tag champion as well. Izzy James is no stranger to competition, and Tito Lincoln is just that. But look at this, coming out, the gutter snake himself.
And his opponent from the gutters of Houston, Texas, the gutter snake, Izzy James.
So you mentioned him being a former tag team champion, Brittany. I'm going to one-up you with knowledge once again. The longest reigning tag team champion in Reality of Wrestling history.
Oh, that is very true.
That is the man right there, Izzy James. And this is going to be very interesting to see how he bounces back after losing that television championship to Eric Lockhart just a few weeks ago, Brad.
You know, I mean, that's going to throw your mindset off just a little bit. Okay, almost felt like a fan there. I almost just caught the jacket of Izzy James. I was excited. You're absolutely right. It's going to throw your mind off a little bit. And now, Izzy James, ring the bell.
And there we go, the bell has rung. And you were saying, Brad, it's going to throw him off, but let's be real. Izzy James has been in this predicament before. He is no stranger to loss and climbing back up. He may be the gutter snake, but he's also the underdog that comes out time and time again. So Izzy James he's fine. He's not worried at all about this.
I think he might be a little worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at that. Boom! Oh, nice reversal there by Izzy James. Izzy James looking for a schoolboy, not being able to get it.
Oh my God, Big Tito almost stomped out the gutter snake here. And you see him right there, he said it was close. But now, Brad, I've got to ask, now that he's making his singles debut, what does Tito Lincoln have to do to prove himself here at Reality of Wrestling?
Very simple, win. He's got to win the match. If he wins the match in impressive fashion, he's already made a statement.
Well, do you think so far he is doing so in impressive fashion?
Look at this. Absolutely.
This man has got the size advantage, for sure.
What gave it away?
I think it was when he walked in. As right now, Tito Lincoln is just seemingly...
I didn't need to see the tail of the tape on that one. No disrespect to Izzy James, but it's kind of, eyeball test won that one.
Yeah, I was looking, but he almost, but look at this. See, this is the quickness and agility and...
Oh! Look at this. Look at that. Oh my God! Knocked him in the back of the head and knocked him inside out. Izzy James might not be able to recover from that.
Now Tito Lincoln, honestly, looks like he's making easy work of Izzy James here. And that's quite jarring considering it is Izzy James, Brittany.
Yes, but here's the thing. You were saying we don't need to see the tail of the tape, but we could look at the longevity of your career and how long you've been here in the squared circle. And Tito could have went for a pin, simply 1, 2, 3, but he's decided to prolong it. I don't know if it's a sick sadistic nature or if he's just not in the mindset of actually winning this match.
Back elbow there connects to Izzy James. And to me, it just looks like Izzy James hasn't even been able to get out of the gate here, as he is just being pieced apart by Tito Lincoln.
I mean, it's just a mismatch. It has nothing to do with the quality and the ability of someone like Izzy James, who we know is one of the very best here at Reality of Wrestling. It's just, look at that. Tito Lincoln, I mean, not a lot of people in this, hold on here.
Cover here, 1, 2, but a kick out there from Izzy.
Not many people in that locker room could go eye to eye with Tito
Lincoln. Another cover, 1, 2.
Just asserting his dominance here. It's what you do when you have that advantage.
Yes, but you got to make sure you also don't... See, like I said, you don't rely on that too much, as Izzy James now taking advantage.
And here comes the gutter snake, firing himself up. Oh, blocks the kick in the corner. Big swing and a miss. And Tito Lincoln blocking any attempt of Izzy James. Not that one, though.
Oh, look at that. Ramming his head. This is Izzy's moment. This is the first moment, really, he's had a daylight here.
Cross body.
Izzy, go for the cover. I would have gone for the cover right there. I think that was a misstep from Izzy James.
I think Izzy realizes that it's going to take a lot more to put down Tito Lincoln.
You do whatever you can at any moment.
Now Izzy James, he's got Tito dazed. High up drop kick, takes him out.
Tito out of the ring, though. Pretty smart maneuver here, but maybe not with...
And now, big dive to the outside! Izzy James has taken out Tito Lincoln!
There we go, getting him back in the ring.
Fight spills to the outside, but now Izzy James gets it back in. As here he goes. This is the first opening that he's gotten in this matchup. Bounces off the ropes. Oh, he went for the gutter snake kick, but he missed. Or rather got caught, I should say.
Look at that.
And Tito with a big power bomb. He could have just completely taken him out. Tito Lincoln with the victory.
Here is your winner, Big Tito Lincoln!
My God!
I don't want to see it. Poor Izzy James. That lifted the
absolute devastation
like
from that power bomb. My
from the
God.
atomic bomb, just whoosh.
Oppenheimer, eat your heart out. As right now, Tito Lincoln celebrating his victory, a successful victory in his debut. As we got more Monroe action for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. The Battle for the Belt Diamonds edition is next.
Walker, Texas Ranger handles the bad guys with a roundhouse kick. I'm Jim Walker, Walker, Texas lawyer. I handle the insurance companies with a roundhouse kick to the wallet. If you've been injured in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, give me a call at 713-552-1117 or visit my website at walkertexaslawyer.com. You'll be glad you did. Why would you call anyone else?
The following contest is a women's battle to the bell ladder match. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, Ladybird, Monica Monroe.
Ladybird Monica Monroe, the first entrant into this battle to the bell ladder match. And we saw just last week what kind of chaos it could ensue. And last week we had 6 people. Now we have 8.
It is 8 women looking to ring that bell.
And her opponent from Millwoods, Alberta, Canada, the Money, Gigi.
Gigi Ray, former Diamonds champion. Also an entrant in this matchup, Brittany.
Yes, the Money herself, Gigi Ray. No stranger here to ladder matches, honestly. This will be her 3rd one in reality wrestling, but it's a little different with the bell hanging high above in the air.
And also with 8 competitors.
And their opponents from Columbia, South Carolina, the Spark, Jada Stone!
Jada Stone definitely has made an impact here at Reality of Wrestling, as being seen before now with 7 other Diamonds Division athletes in this ring. She's so impressive and athletic, though. My money's on Jada.
What is your favorites? What are you, Las Vegas? You're setting who the money line is?
From Dallas, Texas, it girl, Maya World!
Maya World has been making all kind of shockwaves all over the independent scene here. And I think this match very well could be Maya World's coming out party here at Reality of Wrestling.
Oh, but Kirby, somebody makes waves.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, Rochelle Chanel, #5.
Rochelle Chanel, #5.
Coming out here, looking to get that shot at the Diamonds Division Championship. Look at that. Coming out here, she whipped off that skirt.
She's awesome.
Always a true fashionista here. Rochelle Chanel, #5.
By far the most experienced woman in this entire matchup. And you've got to wonder if that kind of experience is going to pay dividends here, as only one person can ring that bell 3 times.
But speaking of experience,
And
Kirby.
their opponents from Houston, Texas, the Lucha Baddie, Miranda, Alize.
The Lucha Baddie herself returns to the Reality of Wrestling after almost a 4-year hiatus. And what a homecoming this is going to be for Miranda Alize.
Excited to see Miranda back.
And their opponents from Miami, Florida, Emma Diaz.
we've been talking about experience here for the last few entrants. You want to talk about wild cards? That's going to be the one and only Emma Diaz making her independent wrestling debut here tonight.
Yeah, recently signed to the NXT brand.
And their opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the chosen one, Promise Braxton!
And look at this, the field is set. The last entrant is here, and that is going to be another former Diamonds champion in Promise Braxton, who currently has a lead in the Diamonds Championship Challenge laid out by Mia Friday.
And we already see, if you can see in the ring, we see some people picking off here, talking strategy, trying to figure out who's going to be doing what when it comes to this. But look at Gigi Ray. Look at the face of Gigi Ray. She is not happy that Promise is in this match.
That's my pick. That's my pick. My money's on Promise Braxton.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my God! Promise!
And Gigi.
Immediately taken out by Gigi.
I don't think Gigi cares about this ladder match anymore. I think she's seeing red and wants Promise Braxton out.
Oh, here we go. The chaos has begun. Oh, look at Jada and Maya. Oh, they're just meeting in the middle, trying to one-up each other. Amazing athleticism there. As now, Ladybird Monica Monroe meeting Jada Stone in the corner. Woo. And look at this. This is going to be absolute chaos. We thought last week was chaos. Oh my God.
Fly like a bird.
Oh, now Maya with a code breaker, center of the ring. Kips back up. And look at Emma Diaz. This is just absolute chaos here, y'all.
That's what a ladder match is. A ladder match is a lot of chaos with one person walking out.
Oh my goodness, and that was Rochelle Chanel number 5 hitting those steel steps. Think the Lucha Baddie
Look at
now.
that. Miranda. Actually, you know what? Miranda might be my pick.
I don't think you can flip-flop back and forth. I have to go
I
back
can do
to
whatever the
place.
hell I want.
Miranda Alize trying to climb the ladder and try to get a shot at the Diamonds Championship, a championship that has eluded her entire career.
Miranda thinking that she can do whatever she wants and just get right up to the top there, but Promise Braxton not going to let that happen so easily. Somebody's going to check on Gigi Ray. Her face could be busted.
Well, we'll see what the status of Gigi Ray is, but right now the battle's in the ring between Miranda and Promise Braxton. The Lucha Baddie, first time we've seen her in row in 4 years, and what a way to come back. Is she biting her?
She is taking a chunk out of Promise Braxton.
Anything goes.
Now, Brad, I do have to ask you here, now if you're Promise, how smart is it actually taking this match since you do have a lead in the Diamonds Championship Challenge?
Look, what's better than one opportunity? Two bites at the apple. And guess what? If she does go to Summer Champions and beats Gigi Ray in this challenge, and she becomes the champion, well, now she also knows she doesn't have to watch her back for another person. Takes it off the table.
That is smart, but I feel like Andrew Jackson's not going to let that happen. He's going to put somebody in line.
Oh my God.
But
that wouldn't be fair.
Putting people in line, Ladybird Monica Monroe using that ladder to take out Promise and Alize.
What is she doing here? She's setting the ladder upside down. Oh, very smart way of setting it up. As now Ladybird.
What is she doing?
Oh, look at this.
Wait a minute.
Just climb the ladder.
Ladybird, Monica Monroe. She's about to battle to the bell. She's going to do it. She's
right there. Oh, but Emma Diaz catches her.
Takes her off the ladder.
Oh, now a drop
And
kick.
into the ladder, winging her, per se.
Emma Diaz is all about the speed. She is all about the checkered flags. As right now, Maya World just puts a complete stop to that with a fisherman suplex.
We gotta be careful though. Emma Diaz, I mean, you said this is her independent wrestling debut. She's so new to the game and already here in a 8-women ladder match.
Now Maya and Jada, center of the ring. Possibly the future of the Diamonds division here. As now Jada rolls through. Oh, look at that. I thought she was going for a pinfall, which doesn't matter in this match, but instead switches it around.
Oh, man. Jada Stone
and folded her into the ladder.
Taking care of my world right there.
Listen, what is we have some very interesting techniques on how to climb the ladder going on
Wait
here
a minute,
in this
yeah,
match.
what is she thinking right here?
It's all about innovation here as the Spark is looking to climb up.
Kirby, I don't think you get extra points for innovation. You get points for ringing the bell.
You get a victory by ringing the bell, Brittany, as right now, Rochelle Chanel, number 5, in the corner. Oh, moves out of the way from Jada and connects with that big boot.
Oh, and you gotta be careful about those kicks. Rochelle Chanel number 5's kicks are some of the most deadly here in Reality of Wrestling.
Now we're seeing Chanel climb up to the top. Gigi Ray.
Oh, they're both up there.
The smaller side of the ladder to get back up there. And this is a very dangerous spot for Gigi Ray.
Yes, you gotta be careful as that side is not meant to hold a lot of weight. But I think she might be a little scared of heights.
Oh, and now Miranda puts a stop to her.
Oh.
As Miranda now setting up a second ladder right next to Rochelle.
Dueling ladders here as the Lucha Baddie climbs rung after rung.
And now in a precarious spot are both women fighting atop the ladders. The third ladder is being set up by Jada and Ladybird, Monica Monroe. And look at this, everybody climbing up. Wait a minute, wait,
what's going on?
We have 6 women in the ring right now, all on ladders except for Jada Stone.
It's all about climbing the ladders and ringing that bell. That ladder is starting to give way. This is just dangerous as Promise Braxton introduces a chair into the equation.
Oh my God.
No one said the chairs weren't allowed. It was just a ladder match.
Promise Braxton's going crazy.
Oh!
You get a chair. You get a chair.
Promise Braxton rearranging those ladders now. She's always been the smartest.
Oh,
wow.
Takes out the ladder, which takes out Stone and World.
Promise is the baddest to ever do it, man. She's the baddest to ever do it.
And we know that, here's the thing too, is this not only counts as a shot at the Diamonds Championship, but if Promise or Gigi were to win, this would also count as a win for them going into Summer of Champions.
Absolutely. That is absolutely correct.
Now, if you're Mia Friday and you see the Shark Tank of talent, how do you feel about your future as champion?
Friday's really thinking so much about this because right now Mia Friday's wanting to know who her opponent at Summer Champions is going to be, and right now,
and from the top, Gigi Ray!
A spear off the ladder, just like a Canadian would do.
Gigi Ray may have just eliminated Promise.
But in turn, Gigi Ray may have just eliminated herself.
We got to see that again. We got to see that replay. There you see Promise Braxton on the ladder, and Gigi Ray just spears her right off. That brought to you by Replay Games. I don't know who has the advantage here. Is there any clear favorite right now? I don't think so.
No, I mean, at this moment, the ones out of the ring definitely do not have the advantage, but it looks like we've got a little bit of a highlight here in Jada Stone.
The Spark from up top. Oh, she just twisted inside out and landed on 3 of the competitors. And now Miranda is taking that opportunity to set up a ladder in the center. She's just got to ring the bell 3 times. But Jada Stone cuts her off. As Miranda trying to grab a hold of that hammer.
The Lucha Baddie, she can't reach it. She's
going up one more rung.
She's got to go one more. She's got to go up 2.
Miranda is right there. She's trying to swing for the bell.
Can she do it?
She can't.
Oh, but hold on. Rochelle Chanel, number 5.
The twisting and turning of that bell is a very hard predicament to be able to hit. It's not like it's stationary. It's swinging like a pendulum.
Rochelle Chanel, a veteran here at Reality of Wrestling, just gets thrown down, and right now, Miranda needs to take a couple more steps, and she will battle to that bell.
Chanel able to take Alize off the ladder. Oh, she plants her right into it.
Wait a minute. Now she's trying to climb again.
Chanel's pulling herself up by any way possible.
Whatever the hell she can do.
And now she just kicked off Maya World in the center of the ring. Chanel is climbing up.
Can this be?
She's almost at the top.
Is she gonna do it?
One more.
Rochelle Chanel
is right there.
She's got
the hammer. Can she do it? One, two, one more.
Three.
And that's it.
She did it.
You is your winner, Rochelle Chanel,
number 5, just won the first ever women's battle to the bell.
That was a scream I don't think I'll ever get out of my mind.
Rochelle Chanel, number 5, now has an opportunity to challenge for the Diamonds Championship at any moment of her choosing from now until Christmas Chaos. And I'm telling you right now, Mia Friday, if you're watching this, you've got to have Rochelle Chanel in the back of your mind.
Congratulations to Rochelle Chanel, number 5.